Let's begin this exploration with a somewhat expansive view, one that has significant depth in the visual field. Maybe sitting out in nature or in a room that has a view out the window, but a view where there's the ability to shift focus in the visual field from deep to superficial. And begin by recognizing where the expansive view fades out, the edges of the visual field. Recognize what the sense of owning this view feels like, being that which is viewing this scene from the edge. A characteristic of this sense is that this oval is other, and it's being viewed from this side of it. In the expansive visual field, notice how different objects at different depths are brought into focus. Without moving the eyes, sense where the visual field fades out. And let's explore, for a few minutes, a few sensory phenomena. If it's early in the day, notice if there's any waning morning sleepiness. Explore the character of that energy texture. If it's very quiet right now, some may notice the subtlest energy of what constitutes ringing in the ears. Many have been to a loud concert and might remember that experience that has a characteristic somewhat similar to static. If there's any anticipation right now, notice any subtle energy resulting from that. If there are clouds in the sky, gently moving, for the next few moments, let that be the backdrop, the background, as the energy texture of the moment is explored. But begin a curious exploration in experience for any host of energy textures. Become familiar with anything present. If there is more than one, it's fine to intermittently explore any of them. Is the energy texture experienced to be constant? or is it intermittently waning? Is it localized, pinpointed, or diffuse, permeating or woven into experience? Curiously explore this. Explore if there is overlap present, where the energy being explored is actually reaching throughout different depths of the visual field. Does experience present the realization that the energy being explored is permeating throughout the entire medium of experience? And if, at any moment, the visual field shifted from being a separate thing, being looked at, and instead shifted to a somewhat more intimate field of exploration. If experience presented a moment where what you might describe as you shifted from a point of observing the visual field and became the recognition that the edges of what constitutes you actually were the edges of the visual field of exploration. That is something to notice. Thanks for exploring.